Guys, welcome back to my channel. It's Beauty Selin. If you're new to my channel, you're most definitely welcome, and if you're returning, welcome back. So guys, in this video I'm going to be coming up to you with how to blush and highlight the same time, so the two is not going to be too different from each other. Interested, you don't know what to do, just stick around and enjoy. First, you blush your cheek before you go in and highlight your cheekbone. So for blush today, I'm going to be taking this MAC blusher. This one is in Glypho Mineralize. Okay, this one right here is what we're going to use to blush our cheeks beautiful on your cheek. So guys, for the brush, I'm going to be taking this Soeva cheek finish brush right here, like so. Okay, you can, I think to highlight your cheeks it's always good to use a very fluffy brush, and yeah, so I'm just going to tap it like this, tap tap tap, and dust the excess away so you don't have any pigment on one certain area. When you're blushing your cheeks, make sure you hold your brush with a very soft handed, okay, no hard feeling baby girl. So you had to take your brush like this and make sure you look straight into the mirror, and you want to position your face straight, or you want to sculpture it like this. I always love to sculpture it like this and look at the mirror and know exactly where my cheek is. Okay, cheekbone is different from your cheeks. Don't mix that two parts together. So right here is your cheeks, right? Your cheek, the hollows of your cheeks is right here. Here is the hollow of your cheeks, and if you want, you can still smile to the gods. Okay, smile to the god. You want to smile, but if you just want to be, you know, straight and cool and easy go, you can still just go ahead and do it like so. You see what I mean? At the moment right now it's pigment. Okay, that is when the highlight is going to balance everything together, if that makes sense. So yeah, you're just going to tap 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 like this. Don't swap it, just tap 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 like this, as you can see. All right, some people do go ahead and highlight blush their where they have applied the contour, which is also not bad. Just really want that sculptural face, just do like the way I'm doing it. All right, the same thing to the other side. So we don't need too much blush. All right, we don't need too much. You can go ahead and dab it around with a circle emotion. Okay, always go ahead and do the finish. All right, so as for highlight today, I'm going to be taking the Anastasia Beverly Hills Illuminator highlighter, this one right here. This is one of my favorite highlighter. When I'm going out, I do love to reach to this highlight a lot because the texture, the quality is just amazing. I've seen me millions times use it. And when it comes to highlights, I'm going to use this brush by Just Stop, and this one is Lux highlighter brush, this one right here. This is what I'm going to use to highlight. If you want, you can go ahead and spray your setting spray brush before you go and highlight, but you can still go ahead and just apply the highlight and later use the setting spray to balance the effect. It's always good to spray your brush before, because you're just going to intensify, it's just going to make it pop the more. It's not going to be too shedding on your cheeks, if that makes sense. This highlight, it has a very good texture. Like I said, the quality is amazing, so it don't really shed like other highlights. I'm going to be taking this Mario Badescu olive setting spray, and it's mixed with coconut water. Okay, this one right here. Yeah, my brush like so. So you know, found it a little bit and tap 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 my brush like so. Brush was on my cheeks, with the hollow of my cheeks, and now I'm going to highlight the highest point of my cheekbone, okay, which is right here. Okay, which is right there. Yes, right there. You see the combination together is coming through, but we are still going to go ahead and use our blush brush to balance it together. When it comes to your chin, you just go ahead and dab it around like so, like so. And when it comes to your nose, you just swap it. Normally I will use a smaller brush, but I can also manage this, and I use a smaller brush for my nose and my inner corner as well. Way back I used to highlight my forehead like, girl, I'm going to post a picture right here or right here and see how I look like with highlight on my forehead, on my cheek. Like, what was I thinking? Anywho's, you know, we learn every day. You know, when it comes to makeup, you never stop learning. Okay, different technique every day. So you learn. The more you learn, the perfect you become. Okay, as you can see, the points, my nose is shiny to the gods. I'm going to go ahead and highlight my inner corner of camera when I'm done. So yes, and yeah, first you go ahead with your powder brush. Okay, you go ahead with your powder brush, just do a little bit dabbing around. It's diffusing it, is bringing it down, okay, it's bringing it down, you see. And then you have that effect of within glow coming through within glow. Okay, so yeah, and yeah, and the same thing on your nose. Okay, don't escape the part that you highlight, and go ahead without nothing on the brush, without you didn't apply extra blush, you just go ahead and dab it around so you still have that color popping on your cheeks. All right, and the highlight is still doing the most on the higher points of your cheeks. The highlight is still popping, and if you notice that your contour is lost, you still have your brush to do it. Okay, no hard feeling. This is your contour brush. Your bronzer is fading away. You can always do touch without nothing, no product extra apply. Voila guys, I'm done. We're out of here. Okay, we are out of here. That is pretty much it. How to highlight and how to balance your blush with your highlight together without you are not shining like a crisp ball. Okay, in 2022, like I said, discover yourself. It's a journey. Okay, when you want to level up on your beauty and on your makeup technique. Okay, it's just a journey and practice, and slow by slow and steady by steady, and then you will get there. All right, so guys, that is pretty much it. I hope this video is helpful. It's short. I want to make it short so that we don't really need to beat around the bush and all of those jazz. So guys, let me know what you think in the comment section below. Don't forget to share this video, subscribe, and leave me a comment on what you think. Without any further ado, as always, don't forget to do what makes you happy. Stay pretty and be blessed. Take care. Ciao. Mwah.